two separate worlds. One shadow, one light. Where the difference between life and death is a few inches of metal. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T for Teen.
Target acquired.
아무도 본 사람은 없었는데 해골 바가지 모양으로 말이야. 귀신처럼 나타났어. 하늘에서 마구스와 갈기는 거야.
Some ghosts come from the afterlife. Some send you there. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon 2. Rated T for Teen.
The critics agree. Metal Gear Solid 3 is a hit. 5 out of 5 from official PlayStation Magazine. 5 out of 5 from GamePro Magazine. 10 out of 10 and Game of the Year from PSM Magazine. Snake is back. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Rated M for mature. From Konami.
Your fate has been written. You will die.
One fate, one living ways to defy it. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Available December 1st. Rated M for mature.
We have all but destroyed the Jedi Knights. The old Republic is crippled. They can do nothing to stop us now. But there is one thing standing in our way. One last Jedi who has yet to choose his true role in the galaxy. If he joins us on the path to darkness, those who fight alongside him will follow. But if he takes the path of a Jedi, those who join him will feel the vengeance of the dark side.
The highly anticipated sequel to the 2003 Game of the Year. Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Winter 2004. In a new era of combat, a lone soldier
Buckle up, folks.
will become the ultimate weapon. Mech Assault 2, Lone Wolf, December 28th, rated T.
I will shoot first and ask questions later.
I will borrow a Hummer, a chopper, and a luggage cart all in the same day.
I will flip a coin to decide which building to destroy, and then blow them both up anyway.
I will use 2 grenades, when one would work just fine.
I will destroy 17 trucks in a row just because I can.
I will be grossly overpaid for doing things I'd probably do for free.
I am a mercenary.
I am a mercenary.
I'm a mercenary, and I love my job.
Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction, in stores January 13th, rated T for Teen.
Forget everything you think you know about Resident Evil.
I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
My father? Oh my god! What's going on?
Don't Ashland. I'm coming for you.
Vayan por detrás. Evil has evolved. Resident Evil 4 for Nintendo GameCube. Rated M for mature. Only from Capcom.
Is your name Dante? Where did you hear that?
Yo, what it do, y'all? Oh man, time to start a new game. You know, we finally finished with Deltarune Chapter 4 on the last stream. That was what, last Friday or so? Sounds about right. And I was like, man, what do I want to play next? You know, so I think the next thing I want to do is I want to check out a series that I've never played, man. I've never played Mass Effect. Everybody says Mass Effect is one of the greatest RPG series to ever exist. I pretty much missed out on it during the Xbox 360 era, you know what I'm saying? When it dropped. I think I own Mass Effect 2, but I just didn't get a chance to play it. And because I didn't play Mass Effect 1, that's how I was back then. If I didn't have the first game in the series, I really wasn't trying to play the second. So I didn't end up playing it. I just owned it and it just stayed there. Why is my shirt acting like this right here? I don't like that. Anyway, you know, so because I never got a chance to play it, I think I want to go ahead and give it a shot. Especially because nowadays, there's supposed to be a new Mass Effect show coming out on Amazon, I think. Amazon Prime. I think I saw that mentioned. So I already know like it's a good time to get into it. The same way a lot of people got in the Fallout when the Fallout show came out, or The Last of Us when The Last of Us show came out. And I'm like, hey, let me not wait till the show is out. Let me go ahead and see what this series is about. It's already gotten all these rave reviews over the years. Let me find out why it gets treated that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this, man. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it, as far as like if I'm just gonna do Mass Effect 1, then Mass Effect 2, then Mass Effect 3 back to back, or whether it will be like I play Mass Effect 1 now and then I'll take a break and play something else and then come back for Mass Effect 2, or what it may be. I don't even know if all these streams will even be on YouTube. I just know I wanted to start it on YouTube though. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to start it here because this is home base. This is my biggest platform. You know, I have like 250 more subscribers here than I have followers on Twitch. So it just felt right to do it here first. And then if I want to keep following up, then I'll do all the future streams on the Twitch side and then do my writing about the game on Medium. And if you don't know about Medium, you know what I'm saying, y'all can find me on Medium here, you know what I'm saying, and catch all of my writing content, 'cause that's what I'm going to be mainly focusing on, which is playing through the games on stream and then writing about them on Medium, doing reviews, doing giving my thoughts on gaming as a whole, you know what I'm saying, with where gaming is at the moment and where I fit into that, you know, because it's weird being an older person and trying to play video games. Not like it's outside of what we do, but it's just, you know, with the way it is, you don't have time these days. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest problem. I don't always have time to game as much as I want to. And it's not like I'm gonna stop gaming, but I just want to talk about my thoughts on that type of stuff, you know? So that's what it all is. So yeah, though, we're gonna keep some gaming going, but we're gonna start this over here. Let me make sure everything with my bot is working properly. Let me see my triggers. Yeah, we should be good. All right, let's load the game. Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. I forgot that I own this before the other day, you know, I seen the homie Key post about Mass Effect and was like, what do you think about the Mass Effect series? Does it deserve the hype it gets? And I'm like, damn, I own that on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure I own it on PlayStation and I just never played it. I should do that. Why was English sets the dialogue for spoken language, sets the language for spoken dialogue to English regardless of language setting? Okay. Yeah, we want subtitles on, we want control of vibration. All right, let's close. Let's start the game. Mass Effect 1. But yeah, nah, Key was asking if the game deserves the hype that people give it. And I'm just like, hey, I've never played it, so I can't give an answer. So I guess I gotta play it, right? If I want to have a gaming conversation, I need to play the game. So let's get it.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
All right, so here's the thing. I know the one of the few things I know about this game. What's the name? Commander Shepard, Captain Shepard. That's supposed to be like the main person, right? Due to your covert in 7 status, ID records incomplete. Please confirm identity. So like, should I go with their name or should I enter, you know, some info like my own? I want to enter my own. It's an RPG, you know what I'm saying? It's an RPG. What is an RPG if you don't enter your own information, you know what I'm saying?
Please log in to access your profile.
I was trying to change my last name, but they didn't let me do it.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct.
This game came out in 2007 though. Some stuff may not just feel right.
Pre-service history.
All right, so there's a spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. So basically, you're a military brat who follows in their footsteps if you choose that one. Colonists. You were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years. Dang, the tragic background. So that's an option. Neil, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. GC, what's good? I'll be back on the phone, but I see you. Appreciate you. You already know. Have a good phone call and all that there. All right, in the Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Oh, yeah, I'll probably go with the Earthborn. I'm a regular guy. I'm a very regular guy. That sounds like, you know, humble, regular background right there, and you know that fits me. You know what I'm saying? So let's go with that.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psychological profile. Okay, so sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong, trapped in an extreme survival situation, and you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you find yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers to defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. And then ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I think I'm gonna go with war hero. Ruthless is that's kind of whack in my personal opinion. being the cold. I don't care about anybody. Nah, I don't be liking that. I don't like people that carry themselves like that. I'm not gonna make my character carry themselves that way. Soul Survivor actually is a little bit too similar to me. That might be a little bit traumatic if I play that playthrough. So I'm gonna go with War Hero. Let's go with that one.
Confirm military specialization.
All right. So let's see. I could be a soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, and start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair and modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. I'm a healer, but that sounds like too much of a healer. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. So just like the engineer, they're light on armor and weapons, but they got their own skills. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. They can also disrupt enemies with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. And then Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors that can combine biotics weapons to take down enemies, are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. I don't really know which one I want to do. What's the best one out of these? It's looking like engineer has the most versatility in the stuff I would want to do. I just don't like that they can only wear light armor. I feel like that's gonna work to my disadvantage at some point. You know what I'm saying? Something don't feel right about that, but I don't know. Maybe that's just what it is. You get no weapon training as a sentinel, and then you get no healing as this. I'll probably go engineer. That way I'm just not all killing, but then, you know what I'm saying, I'm not super weak.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah, let's change my appearance. That makes you lighter. So let's go about right here. Look at myself real quick. Let's go right there. I think the eyes are already brown, right? I don't want to spend too much time on this. Definitely want to change the hair though. There we go. Can we get without the, you know what I'm saying? Without the parts and such, just a nice simple fade. Let's start here and let's go boom, 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 boom. Man, it always makes me forget how video game companies used to really, and they still do really, kind of struggle with black hair. Okay, there we go. This is a nice basic fade. I'll take that. Beard. Let's go back to that. I wanted to see if I could get the beard a little bit more full. There we go. Okay, give me that deep black. There we go. Facial hair. Gotta get a deep black on that one. There we go. I think that's the blackest it's gonna let me get. No scars. Yeah, no.
Profile reconstruction complete.
All right. That's good enough.
Identification confirmed.
All right, we're gonna go on normal. Points must be manually assigned. Okay. Level scaling in classic mode. The original 1 through 60 level range will be used instead of the new level 1 through 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is double. Okay. I'll go with the 1 through 30. That's fine. Definitely want subtitles on. Squad power usage. Squad AI only use defense detective cells. We can leave that on too. And let's definitely have autosave on. If there's anything I don't like about the older games, is how many of them did not have autosave.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets.
Hey, Chief David.
He proved himself during the
legend.
Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
That's right, I'm the best chance. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. Mass Effect. I didn't get to see the last paragraph, but so be it. I don't mind. We'll figure it out as we go. So be it. In the words of the clips.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
You can definitely
All
tell this
stations
is
secure for
a
transit.
remake, remaster. This joint is running in a smooth 60. A smooth 60 frames per second. I know it wasn't running like this back in the day.
The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2.
This is Mass Effect, but they're going into the Halo. I don't know what just happened.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
All right.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Well, damn, what did he do?
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, so I get to choose what to say. Well, you know, the official story, I mean, you see what's happening right now. In real world,
they don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus.
I got mind control over Debo.
Here.
What up, Key?
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Is he upset?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
All right, so there's my first autosave. That puts me at ease. All right, let me get myself back on here. All right, so let's see what's going on. Press the start button to access the mission's computer. See journal and codex. All right, journal, prologue on the prologue. I said prologue. That's crazy. Prologue on the Normandy. You're Lieutenant Commander Shepard, executive officer on the SSV Normandy. All right, go speak to the captain. Speak to Captain Anderson in the comm room. Got it. Codex. Okay. Yep, this is everything that we picked out before. All right, Humanity on the Systems Alliance, 2069, Armstrong Outpost at the Shackleton Crater. Becomes the first human settlement on Luna and is formally founded on the July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. Lowell City. Oh, this is a lot. I surely hope they don't give me a test on this. Because this is a lot. Well, we're in the year 2183. All right, squad. All right, the squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use directions to select a talent or its rank. Press X to spend a talent point to gain a rank in the selected talent. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Got it. So let's see. All right, 36 out of 300. Health is 105. And I can purchase ranks by... Got it. So I got 3 points right now. Decryption. Got it. I don't got no pistol points yet. Yeah, we gotta get a pistol point. I got charm. Shout out to that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Did it save it though? It did. Okay, it saved my points. Cool. All right, let's go holler at let's holler at these folks.
You
real
probably
quick.
don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
FF8 style, I guess. That's how I you know me. It's been so long since I played FF8, and since you played FF8 like you were supposed to, Key. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it that way. I'm just saying, you know. I remember when the promise was made, and then you broke it. You broke your promise, Key.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yeah, he wants to see me.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
All right, let's see here.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Oh, damn. Let's see. Cover? Yeah, let's ask him more. See if we can get more out of him.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
All right, let's do some more investigating. Let's see. Let's talk about the captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Let's talk about Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My
That's
grandfather
racist.
fought in the First Contact War.
That's
Lost a lot of
racist.
friends when the Turians
That's
hit us.
quite literally racist.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command.
Your
They
runs
don't
in my
come along
family
just
is
to
insane,
observe
Key.
shakedown runs. Nihilus looks
And he
like
looks
he's
like the
expecting
type
some
too.
heavy
That's the
action.
crazy part. The more I look at him, I'm like, yeah, you look like the type of person to say that, huh? Is that everything that I can? Yeah, that's everything. All right, I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
That's crazy. That is really insane, dog. The man said it runs in my family. You know what else runs in my family?
I grew up on
This all white, this all white outfit with a hood. It looks like a cone.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Let me see here. Tell him relax.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this
And it ain't
rating's
a
killing
champ.
me.
You know what I
I've never
mean?
been on a mission like this before.
That ain't no
not one
North
with a
Face.
Spectre on board.
Let's do some investigating.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Alright, let's talk about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Okay. And Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Yeah, so let's see, why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Alright, you'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
You're all wound
Easy
up,
for you
man.
to say.
Batmans be just,
You
they
proved
just be
yourself
wanting to
the
shoot
Blitz.
people. That's the real
Everybody
problem.
knows
You
what
know what I'm
you
saying?
This is my
They
biggest
just want to
chance. I
shoot
need to
people. They
show
don't
the
know
brass
why
what
they
I can
want
do.
to. They just want to do it. And that's what we got to fix about, you know, everything military. You hear me? Yeah, be careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I can't see too much. I want to see combat though, so I'll be back. All right, no problem, Key. Let's see here. I think I've seen everything in here. Yeah, we good. Let's go.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
All right, let me make sure there's nobody over here I can talk to. Oh, wait, no. Get rid of that. How do I put it away?
Get down!
Oh, crap. How do you put it away? There we go. No, wrong thing. Can I hold it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yep. I just want to put it away. I just want to put it away. All right, that is not how you put it away. Well, we'll figure it out later. Let's just talk to people. That will put it away, right?
Commander Shepard.
Sometimes you just gotta learn the hard way.
It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Yeah, beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise.
Let's have a nice conversation with them, man. Everybody else want to judge them just for being different.
Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Let's see.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, so what's going on?
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Okay. Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime.
Keith David is such a legend, bro.
Beacon during an excavation.
That's like, you know, I've had interest in voice acting for like ever, and I have yet to like really get into it. I did like a little something for the Final Fantasy VIII Echo West project, but like I haven't really got into it. But if I ever do, I want a career like Keith David's, man. I want to be able to be like, hey, you can hear me in this game, that game, that game, this game, that game, that game. You know what I'm saying?
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests.
We are so alive,
This
so
discovery will
alive.
affect every species in Council space.
What up, GC? All right, so why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that
Valid.
will improve relations with the Council.
Super
we need
valid.
their scientific
Humans do suck.
expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Oh yeah, I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time.
Chilling like
Humanity
a villain.
wants a
Hey, when
larger
the
role in
hero's
shaping
missing.
interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority.
Nah, that's
If
what's
they
up.
accept
I'm
the
glad that
human
everything is
it shows how far
everything's
the
good
Alliance
with
has
your,
come.
the crib situation,
You held off
GC.
an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh. Yeah, I want to know more
Why
about
would
it.
a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek.
Individual.
I don't
Why I say
care
like
that you're
individual?
human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Oh, that's real. Yeah, hey, as long as the captain rocking with it, let's do it.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Bet that.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
All right, let's do a little bit of investigation first. Let's ask them about these things.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
That's real. All right, let's ask some more.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Okay, and let's ask the last one. Because it's not an RPG
Why
if you
is
don't
this
ask
beacon
all the
so
questions.
important?
He trying to
All
see your
advanced
skills, you
galactic
know? No freaky.
civilization is based
No
on
freaky.
Prothean technology.
Listen, my
Even
brother,
yours.
this is not
If
the
we hadn't
casting
discovered
couch.
those Prothean
We on the
ruins
ship.
buried on Mars,
I'm a
we'd still
shooter.
be stuck on Earth.
I'm a fixer.
That was just a small data
Check my
game.
resume. That's all you
Knows
need
what
to
we can
know.
learn from this
All
beacon.
right.
What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, who's the wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of
Nah,
cyberspace.
what's good, love?
There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They
Sup,
might figure a
Earthlings is
Prothean
hilarious
beacon
also.
is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
All right, so let's see. Yeah, ask more
the
about
Attican
that.
Traverse is under Citadel
They keep giving us more and more
If
to
the
ask
Terminus
about.
systems attack,
Let's
it's an
do
act
it.
of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
All right, let's get it then.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
They about to call in
Bring it
and
up
hate
on
on my
screen.
fade. That's what it's about to be.
Get down!
Oh, they getting it in. Y'all remember that stupid video with that idiot Chris Brown? Oh, they out there getting it in. Shots start ringing right after.
Get evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
And it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. They shot the shit out of him. Golly.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead.
And they're going to send us, right? We're the guinea pigs. Let's send them, right? Right. Cool. This is why I'm a civilian, you know?
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell
Well,
Alenko and Jenkins
time to
see
get
your
into
commander.
the
Going in.
ish. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I made Captain Shepard's jaw like that. I should have fixed that jaw a little bit. I was rushing a little bit too much.
Engaging stealth systems.
Cause my jaw don't look like that. My jaw, even though I got a beard, so you can't really see my jaw. My jaw.
Somebody
ain't-
was doing some serious.
It don't
digging
look
here,
like the
Captain.
bottom of a Lego head. You know what I'm saying? And
Your
that's what
team's
that
the
kind of looks
muscle
like
in this
right
operation,
there.
Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the
I
dig
look like
site.
I'm playing Lego
What about
Mass Effect
survivors,
right
Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
now. Got it.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Let's get it.
We are approaching drop
Give me
point
my
2.
gun. And since I'm an engineer, Give me my screwdriver too. All right. Always keep that thing on you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. X to run.
Muscles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Ooh. Okay. There we go. Is there a reload button? Okay. So aiming increases your accuracies. That's a way of leveling up, I guess. So am I going to level up over my actions? Are we playing freaking Final Fantasy 2? Is that what's happening? Dang. Lit him up. Come on, baby. Y'all know who y'all dealing with? Y'all know how much freaking Apex I done played?
Fire in the hole.
Oh no, I accidentally dropped a grenade. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, close his eyes.
Right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Damn, man.
We'll see the surface once the mission is complete. But I need
Well,
you to
there went
stay
my
focused.
grenade I dropped. Or mine.
Aye, aye, sir.
Whatever it was. Whatever explosive I just dropped. But yo, he told him earlier, if that's the same person, he was like, yo, don't rush out there trying to be stupid. And what he do? Rush out there trying to be stupid. You got lit up. You know what I'm saying? Medigel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. All right, got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who's shooting? Go.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of
I ain't seen no containers to
I'm
open
gonna check
yet.
it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
All right, y'all. So now that we in the game now, and I'm just shooting and exploring at the moment, how y'all feeling about the new Clips album so far? Oh, what up, David? I see you in the chat trolling. What's up? It's on the left. It's never on the left. I knew it. Or is it on the right? I knew you was gonna do that. How you feeling, bro? Shout out to my boy David in the chat, man. The homie since kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? He done did a couple streams himself over the years and such. It feels so weird shooting with a controller. I gotta that's gonna be my biggest struggle. You know what I'm saying? Is shooting with a controller. I'm so used to shooting with a mouse and keyboard. Tired, I hear you. I ain't even gonna lie. I took a nap before stream. Like I real life took a nap, like real like Muppet Baby type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I got off work at 5 and from he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. But yeah, from like 5:15 till 6:30, I took me a smooth nap, bro. Needed that. Oh yeah, that's the homie, okay. I need something stronger. Switch it up. There we go. Okay.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Let's see. Are you okay? Ask that first.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few
Rush Hour 3, you know.
Serious.
Everybody knows. That's like the best
others weren't so
blooper
lucky.
line of all time. Damn. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour
Patrolling the
3.
perimeter when the attack hit.
I really love Clip's
We tried
video
to
for
get off
Chains
the
of Whips,
distress
though.
call,
Chains of
but
Whips
they
was
cut off our
fire.
communications. I've been fighting for my
They've
life
made
ever
art,
since.
you know what I'm saying? I'm still a little skeptical because I'm still looking at them like, all right, are these video like just effects or is it AI? So I'm a little bit skeptical
the
on
rest
that
of your
part.
squad?
But other than
We tried
that,
to double
I
back
love
to
the
the
video,
beacon,
just
but we walked into an
the
ambush.
imagery and
I don't
the
think any of the
message
others-
in
I
the
think I'm the only one left.
in the historic black scenery and such. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Yeah, don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could.
Let nap sounds
until the
awesome
Geth
though. Nah,
overwhelmed
for
us.
sure, absolutely does.
The Geth haven't been seen
Hey
outside
man,
the Vale in
get your napping. It's Tuesday.
Why are they here now?
I had to deal with some of the folks from your
They must have
company
come for
today,
the
but they were
beacon.
good. You know what I'm
The
saying?
dig site
Had
is
a good
close,
talk
just
with them.
over that rise.
So
It might still be there.
rest is earned. Get that. Come join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
All right, so tell me some information.
What else do you know about the Geth?
All good
Just what I
people,
remember
right? I
from
mean, the ones
history
I
class
spoke
back
to.
in school. They're
Can't say about the
synthetics,
other ones.
non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of
But shoot,
cheap
if you end
labor,
up
but
taking a
ended up
nap and then
turning
you
on
wake up trying to
Quarians
run
and
something,
drove
just
them
shoot
into
the
exile.
text. I'll only be on this
Well,
for a
after
few
that, they
hours,
just
you know.
kinda
You know how
disappeared
usually
behind
I
the
don't be on here
personnel.
super late with this, with
Nobody's really
streaming.
heard much from them
I'll be on
since.
till like 9 or 10. They out of B-Ham, you know it. You know they was out to B-Ham.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing
I
some
talk
digging
to
after they
everybody
extended
at the
the
main
monorail and
base,
expanded the
man.
colony. A
Cause
few
they be
weeks ago, they
hitting me
unearthed
up
some
for like
Prothean
machine
ruins
stuff.
and
So
the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself.
they're decent ones,
but I
yeah.
heard one of the researchers.
Every
say
time
this
I've
could
had
be
an
the
issue, it was
scientific
somebody that was
discovery
in the
of century.
Mid-Atlantic division. Every time.
What happened to the researchers at the
That's
dig
because
site?
they say it themselves. They don't even feel like
They
being
set
out
up
there
camp near
working.
the
So I'm
beacon.
like, all right,
The
man.
232 was with them.
Listen,
Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
I gotta do this. Like, y'all
Describe
own
what
it.
happened
We
leading
can't do
up to the
nothing about
attack.
it. This is yours.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. It seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Let it begin. What up, Jan? How you feeling, dog?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know.
Their contract.
They set up camp near the beacon.
That makes sense.
The 232 was with
That makes
them.
perfect sense
Maybe
on why
their
they
unit
act the
fared
way they
better than
do.
mine.
Tell me
Have
about
you seen a
Nihilus,
Turian
man.
Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime.
The
None that I've
usual
ever met.
old and tired.
Not
Hey,
sure
man,
I'd
you
be
know.
able to tell if one was
You've been
a
running
Spectre anyway.
games all day. I bet you are tired looking at the screen and such. Nah, man. Glad you pulled up, though. Appreciate you, my brother.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
I think that's everything. Let's go.
Move out.
Somebody gonna watch this and be like, man, he's not even paying attention to the story. Aha. I'm a millennial. I can read and do other things at the same time. At the same time, man. Change your team's equipment. Let's see. Boom. All right. So how we looking? I look goofy. I don't got no armor. All right. Let's see what everybody else looking like. I don't think I want to change any of this right now. That's the thing. I don't really care too much. But let's see. Let's put you on assault rifle duty. Well, I guess we can't change. Okay. Yeah, everybody on assault rifles, y'all. Let's put everybody on assault rifles. Somebody told me that playing the first Mass Effect is kind of like rough because of the gameplay, and then it gets better with every new one, like Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 and such. So we'll see in a second. Oh, there you are. Ah, you're in my way, buddy. There we go. Get out of here. You and your dramatic death. Your old Shakespearean death, boy. I can't laugh. I got shot out by this thing, man. Shoot him in the dick. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Okay. I thought that was an enemy right there. I was about to be like, hold up. How you get next to me like that? All right, let me go check this container yet. I've seen multiple containers. I ain't been able to open up one yet. All right. They're just there for the check. So you're using mods, or did the game just age that well? No, it's the legendary edition. So it's the crap. Didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. It's the legendary edition. So it's the I guess it's, I'm not sure if it's a remaster or a remake, but it's the legendary edition that came out, and I got it on PS5. I didn't get it on PC.
Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
That's why I said I was struggling with playing with like a controller, because there's no mouse and keyboard option since I'm playing it on the PS5.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I'm pretty sure that, like, and I don't remember buying it, so I'm almost sure I did get this, like, through PS Plus or something.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
All right. But yeah, PS controllers are off too. And I actually like the PlayStation controllers. It just depends on what I'm playing. For games like this, I like the PlayStation controller. For sports games like Madden or 2K or something like that, I like the Xbox controllers more.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your
I think that's what it comes down to. What type of game it? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not going to think about that when it's late at night.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
But yeah, it all depends on the game. The struggle though isn't the type of controller right now for this. It's the fact that I'm just shooting with a controller at all. I mean, you already know this because you was part of the change, but you know, just making that hard turn for from going from controllers to mouse and keyboard during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? It made me just always. I'm so used to interact being like square rather than X. Okay, begin the manual override. Boom. Yeah, I'm used to just doing things with mouse and keyboard for shooters.
Thank the
Raven, what's good, man?
Hurry, close the door.
Stop playing with me! No, stop. What's good, Raven? What you on today, man? These pork chop hands aren't that great with controllers, and switching back is always fun to me, mainly because I'm usually playing solo-placed games, so you don't need snap movements. Yeah, and I think that's why this is going to work for Mass Effect, because it's an RPG at the end of the day. It's not like a just straight-up COD, Apex, PUBG, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you shoot, but you're really focusing on the story.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
About to head to work, no doubt, man. Go get that shmoney.
Like everyone's gone.
Glad you got that capture card too, man. Finally.
Do you know what happened
now
to
you
the
can start
beacon?
actually playing
a
variety of games. You about to be a variety streamer. I'm proud of you,
When the
dog.
attack came, the Marines had
And
a
you
lot
didn't
longer
send me
for
no
us to
DM
hide.
asking me for no parts, and that's the
They
best
gave
part.
their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
All right, ask about the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment.
We're doing a lot of just
The next we were
investigating now. We
hiding
need to
in
get the
shed while
information, the
Geth
intel on what's
swarmed over the
happening.
camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
Not gonna lie,
We
you
could hear
glazing
the
your
battle
enemies
outside.
right now.
Gunfire, screams.
You could have just called them like
thought it would never
punk
end.
bitches, and that would have
Then
been
everything
fine.
went quiet.
They
We
just
just
killed your
sat
whole
there,
squad. Stop
too
calling them
afraid
all
to
these
move
like cool ass names.
Until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
Did I miss combat? You did, but I'm sure there'll be some in a little bit. It delivers in the mail Thursday. Nice.
Nihilus was
Nice,
with us in
super
the Normandy
nice.
before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your
Gonna
children.
rewind.
We've been hiding in here since the attack.
I should have streamed it on Twitch. Nah, let
tell
me
me
stop.
anything about the
It's some type of data
You know they
module
about to
from a
bring
galaxy-wide
rewinding to Twitch
communications
too.
network.
Apparently, the Twitch streams they about to
Remarkably
start letting you
well-preserved.
rewind on
It could be
there.
the greatest
So
scientific discovery of our lifetime.
I'll believe it when I see it, of
Miraculous
course.
new
But
technologies, groundbreaking
that'd be
medical
cool for them.
advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
You still glazing them? That's why your
Please,
hairline like
this
that.
isn't the time.
You can't have a good hairline if you sitting around
Williams,
glazing the
take us to
people
the
killing you.
spaceport.
You can't stop it.
You gotta talk down on
Nobody
them.
can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll
Yeah, the
feel better
combat's
once
cool.
the
I gotta get
radiation
used
fades.
to playing on a controller, but aside from that, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, it don't feel bad. It feels stiff for sure, but it don't feel like crazy. I was expecting worse as well. All right, take it all. Oh, so it took it from both crates. Got it. Is there a jump button? There's a run button, which is X. And it threw me into a cutscene. They said, "Take your time, young man. Mama used to say."
Saren.
Oh, you know him?
Nihilus.
Are you friends?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
I wonder why more people have external capture than the internal. Because number one, the internal capture card costs more. Two, having an internal capture card requires that you have a PC. You gotta remember, some people out there still don't even have PCs. They'll use an external capture card. And oh, did he shoot him in the back of the head?
What is that? Off in the distance.
Shooting him in the back of the head would be crazy. Kill him before he jumps off it. They won't let me. Dog. There we go. Sometimes you gotta use a sniper like a shotgun. All right, bro, I'm gonna cash out for a little bit. I'll catch up with you later, no doubt, man. You know I'm around. Go ahead, hit the text if you need to and all that. I'm here. But also, what I was saying about the external, most people don't have, you know, a full gaming PC. So, you know, some people are setting up with the capture card off of their console and then taking that footage to make YouTube videos and stuff. So that's why, you know, a lot of people have that. But they just cost less too. That's the biggest reason. Personally, when I built my PC, I bought my capture card at the same time I bought everything else.
It's Nihilus.
Damn, he did shoot him in the back of the head.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
That's crazy.
Wait, don't.
Can I text you if I need you to? Shut up, Key. Key, you had my number forever. You never fucking text nobody. Shut up.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
Is that a helmet or a
My name's
do-rag?
Pal. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here
I ain't
first.
trying to open up my PC,
He
do
was
all that. Let
waiting
me plug
when
and
your
play.
friend showed
Well,
up.
I mean, but to be honest,
called him Saren.
installing a capture card on a
I think they knew
PC
each other.
is one of the
friend
easiest
seemed
things you
relaxed.
can do, because it
He
goes in the
understood.
same way a GPU does. All you do is just
Saren
pop it in.
killed
It don't take no effort.
Shot him right in the back.
You put it in there, the tabs
lucky he
lock it
didn't
right
see
in
me
for
behind the
you,
crates.
and boom, just make sure you plug in your HDMI cords and you're good.
We were
It's,
told the
it's the
Prothean
simplest
beacon was
thing
brought to the
besides a
spaceport.
GPU
What
you
happened
can
to it?
install. Now a
It's over on the
CPU,
other
that's
platform.
work.
Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after
RAM
he killed your
sticks
friend.
and
I knew
GPUs
that
and
beacon was trouble.
capture
Things gone to
cards,
hell since
super
we
easy.
found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
Because you killed them?
They never had a chance.
Oh, because you're a
I
punk.
was already behind the crates.
You gotta
when
say
the
that
attack
John like the
started.
woods. Say it. Go ahead and say it.
You
Because
were
I'm a
hiding
punk.
behind the crates before the attack? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Yeah, but to non-PC people, it don't sound
I
attractive.
sneak
Just
off
like
behind
hooking
the
up a
crates to
console
grab
is easy,
40
but my
winks
moms
when the
think it's like
supervisor
learning a
can't
new
find.
language. And you see, as we all gather here today, that's why YouTube exists.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap,
Just
you'd
watch a
probably be
YouTube
dead
video,
just
man.
like all the others.
That's the thing for me. Like when I had to learn how to build my PC,
Yeah, I
I didn't have no knowledge. I just put up a YouTube video,
don't really
and then I
wanna think
realized it's basically like playing with Legos. You just popping things where they need to be put.
We need to find that beacon
That's it.
before
Just
it's too
popping it
late.
right into place.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
If you know how to do Legos, you know how to do a puzzle,
get away
then you
from
know
all
how
this.
to make a PC. It's super simple. I was mad at myself by the time I finished, because I was like, nigga, how did I not know how to do this? Why did I ever doubt myself? Open that, yeah, get that medical, that meta gel. Oh, did somebody just shoot? Who shot? Who shot? Your mother. Oh, he got friends. These niggas real. I'm missing. There we go. I'm sorry, I specifically wanted the headshot, so I had to like I had to trace them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, upgrade kit. Let's see. See? This is why you always look around, because it's an RPG. Why do I run like that? They made Commander Shepard run like he got a stick up his ass. I don't appreciate it. Who's shooting? No, just get external. I mean, you can just get external, but then it's really not going to work as good. I'm saying that as somebody who had external and then moved to internal, it's not going to work that good. Because I first started streaming like on a laptop. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a gaming laptop that I was streaming from at first, when I first ever started. And I was using an Elgato HD60S. And then I moved to, when I built my PC, I got the 4K 60 Mark II, which is really good, but also way more simple. And the picture comes out way cleaner. Oh, you trying to rush us? What you rushing? You making vodka? Who is you rushing? Oh, I probably could have blew that out, couldn't I? Yeah, get back up. Stupid. What other one's that? What about my friends? Yeah, pop back up. How? How, Sway? Screw this. I think he's dead now. Oh, there's one behind here. I don't play fair. I forgot how to heal. I'll figure it out later. Y'all streaming from a laptop too, but it was Steam games or one Steam game. Which Steam game was it? Now I'm curious, cause you playing Steam sounds crazy. Cause you ain't no PC gamer.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
This game called Kingdom. It's my cozy game. Never heard of it. Look at this evil motherfucker right here. Shot the man in the back of his head. I'm still stuck off of that, dog. In the back of the head, Slim. It's a resource management game? Oh yeah, definitely not my type of game. Saving content, that's
Demolition
right.
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yo, come on. Hurry it up. Alright, that's one. We got 3 more to go. Who's shooting at me? Alright, that's not gonna work. And we're on time. Not having to reload feels weird too, I'm not gonna lie. There's like no way to know that you're doing damage for real too. Oh, I died. I was not paying attention. I say enough this game smacks. Yeah, it's just a weird, it feels weird. I'm not gonna lie, the combat does feel a little weird. But I think that's just because we come from
the Geth must have planted them.
We come from playing games where you can like feel the feedback when you shoot somebody or see something like that. And it's kind of like you can tell this was a PS3 360 game. Like it just feels really loose at times. but also stiff at the same time. Like movement feels stiff, but then like feedback is non-existent. It's really weird. I don't know how to describe it. Come on. There we go. There should be another one behind them, right? Pop out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. Neighborhood booger man, I'm the one to put the dough on them. Oh, I ran right past this last time. Maybe that's what's killed me. Look at that, you know what I'm saying? You can't really tell you're doing nothing to him until he falls. Get rid of that shield. Ain't no way he's still alive, bro. Switch back to the sniper. There we go. Alright. Nah, communications are jammed, so I still can't see where the next charge is. So we just gotta find these joints. Alright, we're good now. Where's it at? Here we go. Alright. And then we gotta find the last one. Yeah, give me all that. And give me that. That's going back the other way, so that can't be it. Let's head this way. All headshots. Come on, come around that corner. Yep. Said get off the corner. Blocker, been coming to tell your blocker, but you don't want no bottoms. You better get off the corner. Come here, peeps. I'm hearing that you run these streets. You don't want beef, then get off the corner. I'm sorry, a lot of y'all don't remember old Lil Wayne. I remember showing that video to Key, and Key was like, what is this? Let's go. You ain't no Wayne fan. You don't know the block is hot. Get off the corner. Respect us. Oh yeah, that would kill me. Let me not do that. All right, let's find this last one, man. We got 1 minute and 43 seconds left. Is it this?
Smells like smoke and death.
Any of y'all got any answers for me? I guess not. It said Lil Wayne's best verse is on an unreleased mixtape. And what verse is that? Is this it? That's a storage locker. Yeah, what verse you talking about? That just still feels like it would kill me. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. It's less than a minute left. Oh. Over here? Is it down there somewhere? It won't even let me drop off down there. How do I get there? How do I get down there? Oh, do I go up? No. Where is it? I'm gonna die. What you talking about? I can't feel my face? Where is it, bro? Okay, we're done. Nice knowing y'all. I was running around trying to find the joint, young. Where was it? You know what I'm saying? I killed everybody.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Like, what more do you want from me, bro? I went everywhere. I can see it on the map, but it won't let me get to where it's at. I pop up the middle of the hot block, make the drop top, play hopscotch on them hoes. You think that's his best line? Oh, I think it was back here. I think I see it right now. Okay, so if that's the case, we'll get through this easy now. I said a verse, that's just a line in the verse. I mean, true, but that's the one for you? I'm just asking. All right, yeah, we definitely want to get this out the way now. I know how to, yeah, it's over. Hey, buddy, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna move to the next level, okay? You know what? Oh my gosh. I was about to say, what the hell? That drink went past me and it came back to me. It was a homing? It was a homing attack?
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
I don't know, man. I'm partial to like...
Shut them down.
Yeah. So like, I'd be like, man, Wayne's best to me is stuff like, you know what I'm saying? His verses on I Miss My Dogs and, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I like when Wayne is saying something. When all else fails, shoot him in the dick. That's what I learned in life. If nothing else works, shoot him in the dick. Yeah, you an emotional gangster. Hey, man. I just enjoy people having something to say, man. That's all. He's still alive? I'm about to say, dog. I'm about to pull out the pistol and end this. Tired of you. Go ahead, disarm that. Ooh, he hit me. Pop up. I can see the top. Do you know we can see you? Like, nigga, I can see you. Okay, was there one over here? Yeah, there was. Had me feeling like Cat Williams for a second, man. Who y'all shooting at? We left one? Y'all can handle that. Y'all got it. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Come back over here. Oh, snap. There's one up on me. All right. All right. Where are the heals? How do you use the heals? I forgot how to use the heals. Okay, that's how you take your gun out and put it away. How do you use your heals? How do you use your heals, man? Can a brother get a, am I gonna have to Google it real quick? How do I heal? Okay, got your dinner, good luck, no doubt, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Let me see here. How do you heal in Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition? How to heal Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mass Effect 1. There we go. All right. That last one was over. Not here. This is the crate. I think it was. Oh, it's just this right here. Okay, it didn't let us do this last time because we hadn't took out all the other charges. Got it.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ain't no way this is how she gonna die. Okay, no, we saving her. We're saving her. We're saving her. Ain't no way this how I'm gonna die. What in the world?
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
What just happened? Nigga, we just ended up in Requiem for a Dream? What just happened?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be...
That's an overreaction. Relax, buddy. Sheesh.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
All right, now the back of my face looks crazy a little bit. I don't know.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Yeah, what happened?
How did I end
Let me
up
not
here?
lie. I'm not okay.
How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off.
Was that a hint?
We'll never get the chance
Romantic
to find
interest?
The
Not gonna
beacon
lie.
exploded. A system
Not
overload,
really
maybe.
interested, but
The
you
blast
know.
knocked you cold.
I know how
The
games
lieutenant
work.
and I carried you back here to the ship.
Give me a little smirk and such.
I appreciate it.
Physically,
See what I'm saying?
fine.
You see what I'm
But I
saying?
detected some unusual
Why are these
brain
responses to my
abnormal beta
kindness?
waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More like a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard,
I still got my facial hair, unlike you.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Tell me about the... I'm pissed off about the
Intel
gift.
dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard.
I feel like that was a bad choice right there. Like,
Nihilus is dead.
You know,
The beacon
maybe
was
I need to be
destroyed and
more
Geth are
judicious on what I choose.
The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how.
I'm about to say, don't turn this into a racial thing.
It had something to do with that beacon.
We know the racists already.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed.
He wanted that beacon.
Did you see anything?
Shot his own man.
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
All right. Yeah, what are we going to say?
What are we going to tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information.
Hey, man, I watched the wrong movie before nap time, and I saw some rough things. You got to believe me. That's what we got to say.
Saren took it.
Please believe me.
I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything.
I think you're saying...
That's why we need the Council on
I think
our
you
side.
just said I'm pussy. Is that what you're saying? You're saying I can't do anything about this?
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council.
Yeah, it's all about some... The positive answer from what it looks like was, you're
Head
right.
to the bridge and tell Joseph
No,
to bring
screw
us
that.
into dock.
Let's expose them then. All right, do they got anything in here I can take for myself? I guess not. Yep. Let's get our metagel back up, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
They smoked Jenkins. They put Jenkins in a pack. You hear me?
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Shoot. I just did my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Enough about me. How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before.
I don't like
Comes with
talking
being
about
a
myself, you know what I'm saying?
But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
Facts.
But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
There we go. Boom. Paragon. I guess that's the good one. I don't know what it... I've never played the game, but it looks like it's good. It feels like when you do something good in Fallout, so I'm gonna go with it.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls.
Oh, that's kind of
Turns out
poetic.
military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Yeah, do you have any regrets? I mean,
Ever
you
think you
chose
made the
the
wrong
military.
choice?
Sometimes
you know?
I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance
That's where I'm
now,
at with
I'd
it.
feel
Like
like
I
was
was,
abandoned
there was a
in them.
point in my life where I was actually considering joining the military. But
What
I
do
was
you
like,
know
I
about
know
Captain Anderson?
I can't do it.
I've served with
you
him for
know,
a few tours now.
I can't be put
He
in a
knows when to let
position
things
to
slide
like
and when to crack the whip. The crew
be
knows he's seen pretty
instructed to
much
go
anything
kill
they'll ever run
innocent
into.
people. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
he
that
cares
just
about
it
the
can't.
people under his command.
It ain't in me to be like that.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Yeah, what's the L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use
The
the
loser. No, let me stop.
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Tell me more.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific
Sounds like
side
a-
effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Sounds like a commercial for Viagra. Golly, all them side effects.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
All right, he ain't really had nothing to say. Good talk though. Let's see what's up here. I blame Holla for me saying that stuff now. Good talk. I hate it. All right, I'm on the wrong level. That's what it's telling me. So I gotta go find. I'll go here. Elevators. Me and you. Yo mama and your cousin too. Hey GC, you still in the chat? In the Normie's vehicle bay, you can use the squad member's locker, allowing you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
I'm in here.
Whatever
What's
you
up?
want.
None. I just
Armor,
wanted you
weapons,
to
mods.
see
It's not
live and
standard
living
Alliance
color.
issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
The MacBook. Just so it wasn't just a photo. Nah, that was it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance.
It's really
I
nice,
purchase it
man.
myself.
I'm not even gonna
It's
lie.
not
It's
cheap.
really nice.
Hell, the
It's not
licenses
perfect.
alone have sent me back more than I'd like.
So like,
But no licenses, no goods. Without the
I'm
goods,
gonna just show real
I'm
quick.
out of a job.
I'm wait till he stops talking. So, if you look here, right? So, on the bottom, you can see like this little scratch right here. Like I don't know what he did. Like it's like Mama took a razor to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why somebody would do that. And then up on this joint right here, it got a little dent. Like somebody hit that joint with a hammer or something. I don't know. But, you know, other than that, I mean, as long as the display ain't had no issues, it's fine. So, you know, I cleaned it, you know what I'm saying, and did all that. It wasn't dirty when it came, but I'm just like, you know, somebody else owned it, so I gotta still clean it. That's just me and how I operate. But since then, it's been cool. You know what I'm saying? It works. Recipes Pops. And yeah. But that joint, they were rough with it. It's not even just being rough with it though. That joint was like You literally would have to take a blade to that joint for it to get that type of scratch on it.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
That joint looks insane when I looking at it here for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how did you do this? All right, let me see. Silverback, lightweight and comfortable armor, provides basic. All I can wear is light armor. Do I already have this armor? Yeah, let's see the comparison. Oh, that's much better armor. Oh wait, I didn't mean to back
Looking
out.
for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
Congratulations! I mean, if you want, I can send you the link for the joint. Now it costs more? Oh no, it don't. It don't. Okay. 187. I'll get it. Oh no, these are to sell. Here we go. All right, let me see here. So let's see. Light armor. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money for any of this stuff to buy. Let me see what I can sell. None of this. I need those ammo upgrades. All right. I need to go out and get some money. It's time to sell cocaine. That's what the clips taught me. All right, let me see here. Equipment. Which one is equipped? That's the better one aside from the accuracy. Hammerhead rounds. Alright, so let's put some armor piercing. And so I can't put nothing on that. Alright. And then shotgun. No. There we go. Pistol. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm learning how this works now. There I go. This is a very confusing system, but I'm getting it now. You definitely feel the age in this, you know what I'm saying? You for sure feel the age in this right now. But it's cool.
Shame about Jenkins,
Commander. I think I'm gonna, like, I'm still gonna go through this game and it's still gonna be a good time, but I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it a lot more once I get to like Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. Just because they'll be more modern as far as controls and feel and all that type of stuff. All right. Where is our next goal? Let me see here. Journal. Speak to Joker. Go to the cockpit and tell Joker to bring the Normandy to the dock of the Citadel. All right. Where you at, Joker? Baby Joker. There's Caden. Is the cockpit this way? I haven't learned the ship yet. We just starting the game, you know what I mean? So I don't know which way the cockpit is. We've been in the cockpit one time, and then we got thrown in the cutscenes. So war room. Open sesame. All right, here we go. Yeah, all right, so this is the right way. Cockpit is up here, right? Joker.
Good timing,
No
Commander.
more
I was just
locked
about
doors.
to bring us into the
Gracias.
Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Top of 844. Bet. So like I said, I'll be on here till maybe like 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. First few hours of Mass Effect, and then like I said, the next few streams on this will probably be on the Twitch side. That way
The Ascension.
I can get through it
flagship of the
faster.
Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why
But
so
we'll
touchy,
see.
Joker?
I'm just saying.
I'll leave that part up to how I feel.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good.
And then I'm gonna write about it on Medium. So if you
Citadel
don't
Control
follow me on
SS
Medium,
Normandy,
please, if you want to see some good writing, go follow me on Medium, man. Great platform. It allows me to get my creative expressions out. You know what I'm saying?
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
And also, you can check me out on Patreon. Where I want to do the same thing, but Patreon got to fix some of their stuff, man. Patreon's joint, man. They don't have inline images. Or I'm sorry, they don't have inline video. So if I wanted to put like YouTube videos in the middle of my article, like I tend to do sometimes, you can't do it. It just puts a link instead of embedding the video. So
This is an
most
outrage.
of the writing will be
The Council
on
would step in if
both,
the Geth
but it'll
attacked a
look better
Turian
on
colony.
Medium.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders
People
of
tell
the
me I should
Terminus
use
systems.
Substack, but I don't know what the deal is with Substack right
Humanity
now.
was well aware of the risks when you went into
People
the
are saying it's platforming
Saren,
the wrong
you
type of
can't just
people.
ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Somebody's
Captain
in trouble.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I mean, he's dangerous. Let's tell the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to
They're
support
always
our
trying to blame
accusations.
us, you know what I'm saying?
Otherwise, the
We out
Council
there
might
trying to
use
help,
this as an excuse
and they
to
try to act
keep
like
you
it's
on the
our fault,
Spectres.
you know what I'm saying?
Come with me,
That's
Captain.
whack.
I want to go over
Super
a few
whack.
things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You feel me? You feel me? Important locations are marked on your map. Open the mission's computer with start to access it. I'm never going to call it options. I'm sorry. It's start and select, okay? You understand that? PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, all of y'all. I'm never going to call it whatever new names that y'all give it. It's start and select. Deal with it. Sorry. All right, let me see here. So, will it be in the Codex? Oh, here, let me see. Citadel, expose Saren. Go to the tower. Go to the Citadel Tower on the President. Okay. What's in the Codex? Oh my gosh, there's so much that got added to the Codex. Oh my god, I'm not right now. I'm not. Who's in my squad right now? Alright. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, I can purchase my rank. Let's get that pistol work up. Let's get this first aid for sure. For sure. Let's get that. Engineer reduces the time on sabotage, overload, dampen. I ain't have my charm yet, neither. Oh yeah, we gotta get the charm up and the intimidate. Yeah, let's use the rest of these on these. Let me see. Neuroshock. I can't do that yet. Or maybe I just can't do it because of the build I got. Right. Okay. So let's get everything like boom. Let's go. That and then that. There we go. Oh, I still got one left. Bet it. Let's throw that charm up a little more. There we go. I can upgrade them too. Okay. So we're gonna get your first aid up heavy. And then let's go ahead and add you some sentinel and then some barrier. Yep. And then a throw. And then a decryption. Yep, there we go. And then let's get her. Let's get your pistol work up because you was looking like you was lacking a little out there, not gonna lie. Let's get your combat armor up and then let's get your soldier up. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh man, it is an RPG. I love it. Let's decrypt that. Alliance patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before a team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Yep, let's keep that information there in the journal. Let's see, anything else around here I can get up all in y'all business, you know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of espionage, a little bit of detective, you know what I mean? No? All right, I'm going to shut up and keep it moving then. Anything over here?
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you.
I'm sorry, I'm just snooping in on them right now before I actually talk.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
So what happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day. We'll see how we can help them.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
All right, so let's see here. Why do y'all talk so slow?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, We discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Excuse me? You Danny DeVito looking motherfucker?
You don't truly believe that. And if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people.
You know what I'm
It is
saying?
agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me your history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Tell me about your culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly,
We started hip-hop.
we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel.
That's
Our
real.
society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are
Big
always
tribal
welcoming
energy.
to outsiders,
Which ain't bad.
Our government tends to be
Stick to
very
your own
stable.
sometimes.
Our people are
That's how I
not
be.
very comfortable with sudden changes.
Alright, let's hit that investigate. Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't
Okay,
care
so we got
about
the
our
conspiracy
races.
theorist right here.
Chastising
That's what he
rebuke.
is.
Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Alright, let's get up out of here.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
You a real one? Let's talk to Den, since he wants to act like a little hoe.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
See, and that's why that's my man.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Shoot. Let's ask straight up. Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke.
I love when he said
Din.
chastising rebuke.
Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Mm-hmm.
Details.
So you're just a
still have no
hater.
real say in the
You're just a
decisions that
natural
affect
born
Citadel
hater.
Space.
Man, if you don't get you just like Drake. That's what's wrong with you.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy.
Hating
for
on
the
anybody
Volus
else
and the
coming up and
Elcor.
making moves, man.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
What is it you do here?
He's such a
I
hater,
look
dog.
out
I
for
don't
the
like
best
haters.
interests of the Volus people. No easy task.
That's why I don't like it when
considering
people
how
call
often
Kendrick
we
a
are
hater, because Kendrick's not a
overlooked
hater
by
for
the
real.
Council.
Kendrick just,
Chastising rebuke, Din.
he just defeated evil.
The
That's all.
Council favors your species greatly.
Like Superman.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Oh yeah, I'm not paying him no
Really?
mind.
How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Alright, let's get up out of here.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Yes, my day is good. You know why? I was about to say I'm young. I'm not young, but I'm fairly aged, black, handsome, and I'm playing a new game, so there's that. My day is wonderful, you hater. Let's do a little bit more exploring. I can't go through that door, so let's go through this one.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
All right.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest.
So basically
throughout
AI.
this level of the Citadel.
Got it.
I may also be contacted through
Well,
any
VI
of the
though,
Presidium
because
VI
artificial
terminals,
virtual is
should you
different.
require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
All right, let's learn about the CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago.
So yeah, he was
As
definitely
Citadel
hating
space
for
has
no
expanded,
reason.
More embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Yeah, why were we opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Yeah, what's your opinion? She's gonna say, I can't have an opinion. I'm virtual intelligence.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of
Knew it.
qualified judgment.
I knew
My
it.
code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy.
So basically, they've been
In
given
recognition
everything
of
and
their
still
work to
hating on
expand
everybody else.
Interstellar trade and establish a
Sounds like
standardized
some
galactic economy.
other people I
The
know.
Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on
Said
the Citadel.
unable. Said you're not capable.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Let's investigate more, man. What's up with the Spectres?
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each
Ah.
Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is
I thought it had to
preserving
do with something
galactic
like
stability and
magical or
resolving
like
volatile
dark
situations
magic or something like
cannot
that.
be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
I'm learning all the lore right now. I'm sorry if this is boring anyone. I just want to really know this lore before I move any like further with the game.
Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they
I think
played
knowing
during
this
the
stuff is
Krogan
actually going to
Rebellion.
like help me moving
Since
forward.
then, the three council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Yeah, that sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
This is the
My
future that they
code is
want,
limited to information
where
and
they can just
simple
regurgitate
interaction
information or misinformation to you, and if you ask them more about it, I'm not programmed to do that.
Goodbye, and thank you for using
This is
the
exactly what they
Please
want,
enjoy your visit.
and that's what we're getting scarily close to. All right, so the flag I need to get to is this way. Well, no, it's actually over there. It's that little train, but I want to see what's through here real quick. Because there's always more. Oh, who's this? Diplomat?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
That's how I'm gonna feel when I move to Japan. I'm gonna be like, man, I can't believe I got a job out here. This is sensational.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Respect, respect. This isn't the one we just came through, right? Yeah, it is. All right, let's check down here real quick.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Yeah, who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
What do you mean, like
Was
you?
there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans.
I can't even be mad when they say that though. Like, it's like, damn.
And you're being given a lot.
Like, I know
The
humans
Council wants to
too.
make humanity their
Humans is
favorite
kind of
pet. That's
ass.
their
Like, how can I be mad at him for
But I
feeling that way?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called.
That little we're not favorites thing didn't feel right.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Especially
when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I'm not mad at that neither.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
That's valid. That's valid.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, I mean, he was honest about not liking our kind, quote unquote, but he was still pretty polite, and he gave us the information that he wanted and could, so I ain't mad at it. Oh, that one was easy. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Excuse me. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Is it Hawking Eta or Eta? Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. All right, so we got like a little rebellion about to happen right there. Hey, man, could be valid. Could be valid. I ain't gonna sit here and judge them for having the rebellion. We just gotta keep ourselves safe in the midst of it, you know? Talk to any of these people.
Don't believe the rumor. This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Oh, that's the
Is
other
there
guy.
something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Huh. He said, I'm gonna get in that trouble, but I'm gonna have some fun while I get in that trouble. And I probably would say the same thing if I was around his age.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, my bad. Excuse me.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Yeah, let's go for it.
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Okay. Tell me about these places.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman.
Afford her services.
Very respected.
Tell me more.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
A fight club?
Goodbye.
That's what that sounds like. Livelier and deadlier.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
What's going on out here? I can't interact, so it's just here for show. Got it. All right, let's head back downstairs. This is good design though of this area. It feels like an area that can really be lived in by the characters. I think that's what I look for when I see stuff like that in a game. You know what I'm saying? We never talked to the receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
All right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Give me a second, y'all. My food just got here. I'm gonna bring that in and I'm gonna come back. 1 second. Oh my gosh. All right. So y'all know already, if my food is just getting here, I'm in the stream soon. But I'm not mad at it. You know, we're 2 hours in, and I feel like this is a good setup for the game to keep continuing it, figuring out the lore
What is this place?
So
This
that's
is the
good.
Presidium.
It's a good
More
introduction before we jump
specifically,
into
you're at the
all of the
Citadel
action that I'm sure this
embassies.
game is going to
If
have.
you have more questions, please access Savina.
What's that?
How long is Mass Effect anyway? I didn't
Avina's
even
the
bother
virtual
checking.
guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Okay, I think that's it.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Now let's go ahead and head over to the train to get to the next area. Actually, they say there was somebody across real quick. Travel to major locations. We're supposed to. All right. Yeah, let me check over here real quick because they said Shawty that they never visited was over across the bridge. So I'm gonna check that real quick. The embassies are located at the right. All right. Okay, now I'm feeling lost. I need my mom. All right. Let's try to get to the next.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods.
I just realized I wasn't back on cam. Nobody wasn't gonna say nothing.
The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
All right. Damn, this is a whole lot of. All right, you know what?
That's all for now.
This is a lot of lore dump. And I feel like I don't need all of this. I don't need all of this. I'm sorry. I can watch a YouTube video to get all of this. All right, let's go. Citadel Rapid Transit. This is where y'all wanted me to go this entire time, right? Let's go to the Presidium locations. And then let's go to... Crap, I forgot where I'm supposed to go to. Let me see here. Let me look back at my thing. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Put that away. No, put that away. Here we go. Come on, put it away. There we go. All right, let me see. Journal. Okay, that's other stuff I can do. Missions is go to the Citadel Tower on the Presidium for audience with the council. So this, oh, okay. Okay, now I understand. So this is other stuff I can do while I'm here. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end stream right now. Let me save the game. I'm gonna save the game and end stream right now, right? I'm gonna have dinner. The next stream, whether that's here on YouTube or it's on Twitch. If you don't follow me on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Here is the Twitch channel, the Twitch link. But whether I do this on YouTube, play the rest of the game on YouTube or Twitch, now I know I can do those little side quests. That's what the assignments are. So the missions are your main story, and then assignments are that. I didn't realize it was a left right there. So we're about to start jumping into some of those on the next stream. Again, it'll likely be on Twitch, but we'll see. Either way, appreciate everybody that pulled up tonight, man. Much love to you. GC, Key, who just popped back up in the chat. Yeah, you know I had to put the fade on him, you know what I'm saying? But Key, GC, Nye, Raven, David, all y'all, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Neil, even though you was only here for a moment, appreciate you. Actually, Jam, I almost forgot Jam, man. Can't forget Jam. Oh, Jam. Can't forget that. You was not here first, Key. That did not happen at all. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you choosing to be a liar, Key? Anyway, let me see here. Let me see if there's anybody I can raid real quick. Let's see. If any of the homies alive. Oh, I was gonna redirect to my boy NX Revolution, but he don't got his joints turned on. That's whack. Let me see. Let me refresh the homepage real quick. Let me see. Let me see who else. Okay, that's an option. Oh yeah, and he's playing Mass Effect 2. Look at that. He's playing not T2 as in TOO, but as in actually number 2. He's playing Mass Effect 2. Let's see if we can go ahead and raid him up. Let's see if this works. This is my first time doing this. Let's give it a try. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Appreciate y'all, man. Go check out some more Mass Effect 2 with Master Just. You know what I'm saying? He's been streaming on YouTube for a while. We've been subscribed to each other and checking out each other's content. So show him some love, man. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all be easy. If you love somebody, let them know tomorrow's not promised. We're gonna play some more Mass Effect later on, dog. I'm gone.